Good always, everybody. So I thought this would be a better way to do status updates going forward. This way you don't have to go through miles of text. For those that don't know me, I'm Sigma. You can find me here. You don't have to read through my past updates since I'll touch that stuff in this new format, and I'll do recaps from time to time. Speaking of which, I recently moved to Sweden, or at least I'm trying to. A harrowing journey that might need a video on its own. During this time, I was also going through a journey of self-discovery, specifically of the gender kind. I identify as non-binary and recently realized many of the opinions I have about myself and subsequent self-hate were coming from good old dysphoria. Say hi, dysphoria. Anyway, I did some research and self-studies and I noticed that one of the things making me uncomfortable the most was hair, and decided that in order to feel better about myself, I should go with, drumroll please, hair removal. The laser kind. So once I was set up here in Sweden, I said, I'm a grown adult now, I can take decisions, let's look for a place that does hair removal. So I did a ton of research and managed to find 3 places. One never answered, one told me to pay for information, the last one answered all of my questions, had free stuff with each purchase, their prices were low, and a consultation with them was free. So I went there. The person working there was super kind and answered all of my questions and was super helpful. So listen up, boys, femboys and amebs. If you want to have no hair, it's gonna be hard. Basically, because of how hair grows on males, there's more of it and it's thicker. And because of how less resistant to pain males are, in the skin at least, I don't want to start an argument here, males need more sessions, up to 3-4 times as much as females. They also have a very high probability of regrowth even after doing all the sessions, and most places charge extra for males. She asked me why I was going through this and told her I wanted to be more feminine, and the most important part of it for me was hair removal. She told me that she worked with someone that was going through HRT, and the more they went on with HRT, the easier their laser worked, and in the end, it worked wonderfully. She gave me a super nice price, but I was convinced that it would have been best for me, money-wise, and to stay better in the long run-wise, to do HRT first, and maybe, if needed, return for laser. Convinced to do HRT, I was ready to know more. I immediately contacted the organization that offers HRT in Sweden. I sent a big mail full of questions and was ready to wait. They answered, but that answer shook me. I need a national ID to access medical stuff. I was and am through the procedure, but since I work as a freelancer, it will take a long time, like not less than 6 months. You also need to go to a psychologist to have them give you a paper saying you are dysphoric. Like, yeah, no shit. It also may take months to even find the right psychologist and actually getting to meet one. You then need to go to one of 6 centers in Sweden, ask for treatment, to be put in a list where you have to wait for 2 years. Oh. That was disheartening. I closed all communications that day. I went to bed early. That answer alone almost made me cry. You still there? Don't worry, now the story gets lighter and have actual good news towards the end. So I woke up the next day, still very grim and very pissed. Told about what happened to a few people in the family and a few friends. They cheered me up a bit. Ahem, if you're watching this, I love you very, very much. Backing up a bit, while I was waiting for an answer to my mail, I decided to look more into AliExpress and see if I could find the clothes I always wanted to wear at a price even lower than that of Amazon. So, after a bit of research, I basically translated my entire wishlist from Amazon to AliExpress, and on that grim day, let's see, 50% off? I bought my whole wishlist. Yep. All the leggings, frilly socks, skirts, and turtlenecks. I really, really like turtlenecks. For me, that was a super strong step towards feeling better. While going on a walk, I saw a new friend and bought him in a heartbeat. Bergamotto, the starry pastel rainbow axolotl squishy. I never had a squishy before, and now I crave more. It greatly helped relieve my stress in the following days. Calming down, I thought of possible alternatives. I thought of other hair removal options and tried a hair removal cream. Don't buy it. I also wanted to see if combining the Swedish and Italian system for HRT could be helpful. By the way, I'm Italian, so after many other mails, waiting, and non-useful contact, I found a solution, a beacon of hope for the Italian system. Apparently, I didn't need to see a psychologist, just show the evidence for my dysphoria to an endocrinologist. And since for months I was going to sessions with my motivational coach, by the way, great guy, super kind and very cool, and I talked to him extensively about my dysphoria, I could actually use that as evidence. That was brilliant! So I read it myself. I would call my doctor's office to ask them directly. I was pretty nervous, just like I'm doing this video. Return to read, damn it. I got a call. It was my doctor. I quickly answered and I did it. A few hours later, I received a mail that almost made me cry, this time for joy. My doctor requested an endocrinological visit. I chose a date and booked that visit. I'm still far from actually getting HRT, of course, but I was so excited. And on the same day, 2 packages finally arrived and all the rest was arriving soon. Ah! So this is where I stand today, with lots of cool stuff coming my way and a troubled road ahead, but filled with positives. Hope you like this new style of doing things. I'm enjoying it very much. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this storytime stuff. Most would involve dumb shenanigans I find myself into. They won't be all this gloomy, sad stuff. See ya then. Wait a second. I forgot to tell you something. I plan to update my little PFP sauna so it reflects how I'm growing and changing. And if you are into my IRL pics and vids, know that I'll definitely feature all of the clothes I bought going forward. So look forward to that, I guess. Okay, bye.